The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that Ridge moved in with Taylor so he could take care of Steffi because Steffi is now in unstable condition after being shot by Sheila. The fact that Ridge lived with Taylor gradually made him develop more and more feelings for Taylor, but that was only temporary. The person he loved was still Brooke, but will he overcome the temptation of Taylor to return to Brooke? Steffi was shot by Sheila because her harming Brooke on New Year's Eve caused Ridge and Brooke to have a conflict. Steffi found out and Steffi threatened her, so Sheila wanted to kill Steffi to shut up. After Steffi remembered everything he had told Ridge, he also went to find and tell Brooke the truth that Sheila was the culprit. So when hearing his truth, how does Steffi react? And Brooke saw Ridge come back to find me. Will this help them reunite? On New Year's Eve, Brooke just wanted a non-alcoholic drink to stir up the New Year's atmosphere, but she didn't know that the wine she drank was alcoholic, because Sheila changed the brand to harm Brooke. After hearing the truth from Ridge, Brooke couldn't believe that Sheila was able to do these things. She's very indignant, but there's a comfort in it because she has to find out the truth and has helped the conflict between her and Ridge to be resolved. So Brooke's marriage could be saved. But Brooke doesn't know that now that Ridge has grown more and more in love with Taylor, Brooke could be entangled in a love triangle full of contradictions. And now Ridge was no longer angry with Brooke because he knew Brooke didn't want to drink alcohol at all. Everyone knows Ridge still has feelings for Brooke, but now he's angry and doesn't want to come back because he wasn't there then to protect Brooke. And when Ridge and Deacon argued, Brooke sided with Deacon instead of him. As for Taylor, she was afraid that when Ridge learns that the truth that Brooke is not guilty of Sheila's harm, Ridge will choose to return to her side. Taylor has envisioned her and Ridge's future, but that may not be possible. Taylor was helpless, not knowing what to do, and she went to Steffi to confide in her secret thoughts to her daughter, Steffi. Taylor came to her daughter, Steffi, to express all her feelings and asked for her daughter's advice on what to do next. Steffi can only comfort her mother now because she knows that although her father has feelings for her mother, Ridge still loves her and he will choose to return to Brooke. Currently, Ridge has not yet made a decision on who to choose, so Taylor still has a chance to win Ridge's attraction. Can Ridge win over Taylor's romantic acts? How will he decide between the two women? If Sheila hadn't swapped brands, Ridge probably wouldn't have misunderstood Brooke's affair by now. But is that reasoning acceptable? Because everything happened naturally. Having been together for a long time, Ridge's feelings have gradually developed into Taylor's, and now he will decide who to choose. The choice between the two women gives Ridge a headache, and Ridge promises that when given a choice, Taylor will be the first to know whether it's Taylor or Brooke. Taylor's waiting to see what Ridge's pick will be, and now Ridge doesn't know what to do, so he moves to Eric's hotel so he can calm down, focus, and make the right choice for a life partner. Maybe Eric will be the one to help Ridge come up with the right idea. So who will Ridge choose between Taylor and Brooke? Everyone stay tuned for the next episodes to see who Ridge will pick.